Becky here, and I am sitting here at my dining room table, the one that I just refinished, and it's beautiful. I'm super happy with how it turned out. And I'm sitting here in front of you guys today on a Tuesday because I'm starting a new series-ish, if you want to call it that. I want to do something like this video each week on my YouTube channel called Tea Time Tuesdays. I'm gonna be sitting here in this spot with you guys and drinking a cup of tea and just kind of chatting about different subjects that you guys request from me to talk about. And as a health and fitness coach, I love to share my knowledge about fitness and nutrition and anything to do with health in general. Or maybe it's to talk about, you know, my cancer struggle or how my treatments are going. Or maybe it's a family related question, you know, about my toddler or how I met my husband, or maybe beauty tips. Maybe you want to know what kind of products I use on my face and my hair, whatever. Anything. I am an open book to you guys on Tuesdays, okay? So what I want you to do is think of a question, think of a subject that you guys want me to address, and I want you to comment below and tell me what that is, and I will answer some of those next Tuesday. So today, what's in my cup? What's in my cup? I love this seasonal tea that I get from Trader Joe's. It's a candy cane green tea, decaffeinated tea. And I love this tea. I love peppermint anything, and when they call it candy cane, it definitely has a candy cane-ishness to it. I really like it. So that's what's in my cup today. My favorite cup. It's got all my girls on it and my favorite guy. So that's what's going on in my cup today. So today I'm going to be answering a few questions that are fitness and nutrition related that some of you asked me on Facebook. So my first question is from Angie. Hey Angie. And this was also from Holly too. Holly asked the same thing. I never know what is best to eat pre and post workout. Would love to hear your thoughts and ideas. And then Holly asked the same question and adding, I've read so many things, weight training versus cardio too, with the what to eat before and after. So pre-workout, I am somebody that likes to wake up right away in the morning and get my workout in, and I actually wake up before Amelia does. So I set my alarm to get up at 6 a.m. and I always start my day with a full glass of room temperature water. I just put the glass of water in the bathroom the night before, and I go to the bathroom and I drink that glass of water right away to just kind of get my body going, to wake myself up, to get my digestive stuff going. So that's what I kind of start out with. And then before I hop right into my workout, I always do a pre-workout supplement, and I do the Energize. This is a Beachbody Performance line, the Energize, and it's a pre-workout supplement. And this, you guys know already that I do everything natural, everything plant-based, everything natural, no artificial sweeteners, additives, preservatives, colors, anything like that. Nothing artificial. I always do it natural. And I only put stuff in my body that is actually good for my body, that is nutrient dense, and this stuff is that. And it actually gets, basically you get your energy, the energized part, it comes from green tea leaf. It's sweetened with beet sugar, which is really good sugar. I always like to do this if I'm doing kind of a longer one, or if I'm doing cardio. It's include beta-alanine, beta-alanine to increase muscle carnosine levels to buffer muscle acid buildup. So this really helps with that muscle fatigue after what you would have after your workout. It really helps with that. and you know, gives you a little more power, helps you kind of focus a little bit more. I'm more like the agility stuff where you're moving your feet really fast. It really just helps sharpen you up, especially first thing in the morning. And it really helps me sustain my energy throughout that workout and even after. I get so much done after my workout. I just go because I have the energy. So I always do that. That's what I do personally. I actually work out on an empty stomach because after sleep, your body is in fat burning zone. While we sleep, we work. Our bodies work. They digest everything. They get into that, you know, once your body has kind of digested everything, it's in that fat burning zone. It starts burning that fat. So sleep is really, really good. If you're not getting enough sleep, that's my number one tip. Get more sleep. So that's kind of why I like to work on an empty stomach, because our bodies after that sleep is in a fat burning state and I want to keep it going especially during my workout, so it's kind of gonna speed that up a little bit more. So I like to work on an empty stomach. I don't really like to have a lot of food in me before I work out because I feel like it kind of weighs me down and everything gets jiggly and I'm just not comfortable with food in my stomach when I work out. But if you are somebody that does need something, you know, before you work out, or maybe you work out in the middle of the day or something, I want you to start eating the bulk of your fruit before your workout, kind of during that workout time. A good one is bananas. Yeah, just one banana right before your workout. This will give you tons of energy, and gosh, these things are cheap. Really cheap. This is my favorite food. I have to say it. Bananas are my favorite food. I do not like the texture of bananas, but I like to freeze them and blend them up in like a smoothie and do banana. So banana is like my number one thing that I go to before pre-workout. Now, as far as like protein, carbohydrates, and fat go in that pre-workout meal, do the bulk of your calories with carbohydrates, because our body needs carbohydrates for energy. It's just what it is. And somebody's calling me. So you need the bulk of your calories to be carbohydrates. Fruits are the best thing because they don't weigh you down. They digest really fast. And then as far as protein goes, keep that minimal or moderate. Because again, that protein, it takes a lot to digest that. And you want fast digesting foods, simple sugars like fruit, right before your workout to give you that energy, because if you're just putting like fruit in your body, that's going to give you tons of energy. And if you are kind of adding the protein and fat or whatever it is along with that, you're going to slow yourself down. I don't know about you, but if I have protein in me, I get kind of sluggish, kind of tired. I always do a protein shake after my workout. And again, I do frozen bananas in my Vitamix with water. And then I do either protein powder or my Shakeology. My Shakeology, this is way more than just a protein powder. So it's like my daily vitamin, pre-probiotics, antioxidants, superfoods. This is like a wonder shake. It's amazing, and it tastes really good too. But as far as protein in here, 16 grams protein, 18 grams carbohydrate. So right here, just this powder alone, a scoop of this with some water, is like the ideal post-workout meal. But for me, I like to actually do this as a meal, so I need a little more than just this, a little more than 170 calories. So I add in some frozen fruit, some either frozen berries or frozen banana. I add this in there, and it's it's my breakfast. It's awesome. And then another protein that is really good that I like to use, because sometimes I just like to have the Shakeology kind of in the afternoon or for lunch. So in the morning sometimes I like to keep it raw, and so I'll do a raw protein like Sun Warrior. This stuff is really, really, really good, and it's just made from raw plants. It's amazing. It's awesome, and the texture of it is really good because it's a lot like whey protein, so it's more of the fluffy stuff. So this is a really good post-workout protein powder too if you're looking for something plant-based. So post-workout we're going to stick with carbohydrates, protein, and again, little amount of fat. Fruit and protein smoothies, awesome. If you want more of a meal that you can sit down and eat, a good one, you know, if you are not vegan, you can do eggs and rice, or eggs and sweet potatoes, or you could do like a rice bowl, like a protein rice bowl with beans and rice. It's really good too. So these are just kind of a few ideas. Just try it, see how you like it. If you want more ideas, you can always reach out to me, message me. And as far as the addressing the cardiovascular work compared to weight training, I think it depends more on your length of workout. If you're doing like an hour cardio session, you definitely want to carb up. You definitely want to have like a big fruit smoothie. And as for weight training, it's kind of the same thing. I really don't treat them any different, but because you really do need that energy for both workouts, because you should be working the same amount. You should be putting the same amount of energy, the same amount of effort into both your cardio and your weightlifting. You really should. If you feel like your weightlifting days aren't as hard as your cardio days, then you're not working hard enough in your weights. Bump up your weight amount, do more reps and really get that heart going, because that's important in your weightlifting too. So that's my tips for you guys today, and I'm sorry it was a kind of long one. But I will answer more of your questions next Tuesday, and thanks for the suggestions, thanks for asking those questions. So I'll see you guys next Tuesday, and I hope you have a fabulous, fantabulous week. Bye bye.